All right, so I want to talk to you about this article that I read about a possible Pacquiao-Mayweather fight. The article talks a lot with trainer Freddie Roach, who is, as you know, Manny Pacquiao's trainer, legendary trainer, has been with him forever. But I got to be honest with you, like, I don't think Mayweather wants this Pacquiao fight, and I don't think it has anything to do with money. I don't think it has anything to do with really popularity or kickbacks or any of that stuff. I think that Floyd Mayweather Jr. is a weak champion. I mean, I personally believe, and I know I'm going to get a lot of crap for this, but I personally believe that Saul Canelo Alvarez kicked his ass. Now, true, Mayweather got like 90% of the punches, but it's not about quantity, it's about quality. In 6 measly punches, just 6 punches, Saul made this guy like fuck. Saul made this guy just like totally like just go nuts. I mean, I got about 4 or 5 pictures. If you go to my Canelo Alvarez, Floyd Mayweather Jr. clip, you'll see it. There's about 5 or 6 punches where Canelo has done something to Mayweather emotionally. He just totally destroyed this guy with 6 punches, and that's why I believe CJ Ross had a split decision. Now, you may not agree with that, but there was about 6 punches where Mayweather was just like, what year is this? Like, where am I? Like, who brought me here? Please, you know, bring me back to the fight. I mean, he was just totally out of it. Now, people are saying, and that's the thing about UFC and about boxing that I really want to kind of bring into this discussion. A lot of people in UFC also say, oh, well, you know, he dominated all these fights, blah, blah, blah. But if a guy's dominating in a fight, let's say he's dominating in a round. Let's say he's beat the crap out of this guy in a round. But this guy, the last 10, 15 seconds, comes back, doesn't knock him out, but just wails on the guy. I mean, just decimates him in like 15 seconds. Good combinations, a couple good takedowns, some good strikes. I mean, even though numerically speaking, by points, the favorite might have won that round, because this guy was able to just come back and give him an ass beating for like those last 15 seconds, I believe that is more worthy than getting the bulk of the points in the round. Now, you probably disagree with me on that, but those 15 seconds where the favorite gets his ass kicked, I think, are what make fights popular. I think it sells pay-per-view. I think it's good for magazines. I think it's good for the press because it's the guy, it's the Rocky Balboa getting his ass kicked, just coming back and making Draco, whatever his name is, just covered in blood and fall to his knees, even though numerically the Russian beat Rocky. It doesn't matter. So I guess what I'm saying is, yeah, okay, Mayweather Jr. got the bulk of the points. And maybe you think CJ Ross is a crook. Fine. But for those 6 punches, Canelo really screwed with Mayweather's mind. The difference between Canelo and Pacquiao is that Pacquiao is going to give those 6 times maybe 10 or 20 or 30. Where, numerically speaking, I believe that it's really anyone's fight. But even if Floyd Mayweather Jr. got the majority of the points, the punches that Pacquiao would throw and connect, although fewer, would have an enormous effect on Mayweather. So much so that I believe Pacquiao could knock out Floyd Mayweather Jr. in an early round. So I just personally don't think, I know Roach is thinking, yeah, it could happen, yeah, these guys are equals, yeah, like this would be a pretty fair fight, but it really wouldn't be. It really wouldn't be, because Manny Pacquiao has actually fought real boxers. He's actually fought real competition. Whereas Floyd Mayweather Jr. has fought a lot of powder puffs, a lot of older guys that are kind of like on their last leg, guys that have had their noses broken probably like 60 times. What I'm saying is, yeah, okay, so he beat Canelo Alvarez, fine, he beat him, okay, yeah, he beat him. But for those 6 punches, you know, and he had to. If you actually watch the after fight and you see what Mayweather says that Canelo is still the future of boxing. That he will again hold the WBC, the WBA, the ring. He'll have all the belts. It's what they call a foregone conclusion. Canelo Alvarez is by no means done. So, for somebody that threw 90% of the punches, only got hit 6 quality times, to say that the guy that he fought is the future of boxing, it's got to send to you this message that those 6 punches that I always talk about were more than just 6 punches. Canelo's young. He's got to come up. He's got to learn. Same thing I think same thing in MMA, in UFC. You got, Junior Dos Santos. Everybody's, oh, Cain Velasquez beat his ass. No. Junior Dos Santos beat Junior Dos Santos. He wasn't, his mind, body, and soul were not on the same page on a given day. Because Junior Dos Santos beat the shit out of Cain Velasquez. But then the Cain Velasquez people, oh, he was sick, he had an injury, blah, blah, blah. That's just an excuse. Saul Canelo Alvarez is the future. Pacquiao is the future. Right now. And Mayweather does not want to fight Pacquiao. He will lose the belt. He will never be able to get a rematch. And even if he did get a rematch, he wouldn't win. It would be like Frazier Ali all over again. He might have won that one time. But in the long haul, best out of 3, best out of 5, it's going to go Pacquiao, Pacquiao, Pacquiao. Mayweather is, in my opinion, a paper champion. Looks great on paper. Pacquiao is a bruiser. Pacquiao is a mini Mike Tyson, sans the ear biting. So, can they fight? Probably, but not. Mayweather has no chance at all, none, of taking out Pacquiao. And Mayweather was damn lucky that I think Canelo Alvarez didn't put everything together. I also think Cain Velasquez was damn lucky that JDS didn't put everything together. These are great fighters, but unless the mind, body, and soul are on the same page, they're not going to do well. In Mayweather's case, his mind, body, and soul can be on point. Pacquiao will still knock him out.